Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up 40 Celebrations Pokemon Booster Packs. Of course, Celebrations is the newest set in the Pokemon TCG. It is a special expansion that celebrates 25 years of Pokemon. And this set is a set I was so excited for. I am happy to get my hands on some of the products to open up on my channel. So these 40 packs I actually pulled from 4 sealed Elite Trainer boxes that I purchased from Target for $49.99 a piece. And just a couple of words of advice before I get into opening these packs. Number one is I do think the Pokemon Company International is printing a lot more than normal of Celebrations. So definitely don't pay marked up prices, especially for things like Elite Trainer boxes and some of the V boxes and Deluxe Pin Collection boxes. Those are somewhat easy to find and prices should drop in the near future. And another thing, of course, is the cheapest way to collect a set is to buy the cards individually. Outside of Charizard from the Classic Collection, as well as the Secret Rare Gold Mew from the base of the set, a lot of the cards are relatively inexpensive to collect. So this set did come out on October 8th, 2021. 25 cards in the main part of the expansion, 25 cards in the Classic Collection subset. And when this set was first announced, I was dreaming of the day that I could just open so many of these packs. So I'll take a look at the overhead view, spread all of these packs apart. Now this video should be a little bit shorter than some of my other 40 booster pack opening videos, mainly because these Celebrations packs are almost like the mini packs. 4 cards per pack, about 1 in 3 packs has a Classic Collection card. Now, with that being said, I've done some videos already on my channel for Celebrations, of course, and have plenty more to come. The one product that I would really love to find at MSRP is the Ultra Premium Collection, and I've seen some of those boxes being sold for $300+, which is absolutely ridiculous. $119.99 is the MSRP. Again, I would just wait a little bit and maybe the Pokemon Company International will stock the shelves a little bit more with those products. If not, you can always just buy that gold-colored Charizard reprint or the Pikachu reprint individually. Alright, so let's jump into it. Before I do that, I will head over to TCG Player just to show the price guide. And in the actual main part of the expansion, 25 cards outside of that gold-colored Mew, which is technically a secret rare, even though number-wise it is not. That's worth around $70. Everything else in that main part of the expansion worth about $4 or less. And then in the Classic Collection, $111 for the Charizard. Of course, the big 3, the Stage 2 starters from the Kanto region available in this set. Would love to pull Charizard, would love to pull Umbreon Gold Star, Shining Magikarp I've pulled before. And my ultimate goal with this set is to complete that Classic Collection. Actually, in the Dragapult Prime box, it has a nice binder that I hope to store my complete set of the Classic Collection in there. So, wish me some good luck. I know Carla upstairs with our daughter Mia, and she wished me some good luck before I came down to do this opening. Alright, let's get started here. I wish everyone the best of luck with their openings, as well as finding Celebrations in stores. I've been lucky enough online for the most part, even through Walmart, Target, GameStop, everywhere. I've been able to find Celebrations in stock. First pack. Now, the Classic Collection card, if you get one in a pack, is the 3rd card. The 4th card could be an Ultra Rare or a Secret Rare. Lots of legendary and mythical Pokemon in Celebrations from all the different regions. Lugia starts this one. Ho-Oh, Palkia, and then a Professor's Research. Professor Oak, a very competitive card. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. You can pull this as a full art as well. And this is such a nostalgic blast to open up Celebrations. Mainly for me because I have been on YouTube since 2008 and opened a ton of product over the years, so I am very familiar with Level X cards, Prime cards, EX cards, GX cards, everything. This pack starts with Lugia. I know a lot of people are not fans of the 25th anniversary symbol there. Cosmog, of course, Lily sort of grows up as you evolve in the Pokemon family of Cosmog. Kyogre, Aqua Storm, not a bad attack on this one. You can actually pair it with something like Switching Cups or Rangaru's ability to put an energy card on the top of your deck and then guarantee at least 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then Solgaleo as the final card. And you can see Lily there, a little bit older in the background. Of course, every card in the main part of the expansion has a flat holofoil finish to them. Before I actually recorded this video, a friend of mine, Carlos Cousins, SentaiFan45, Pedro, said he was up at the Dork Den, actually paid a little bit more than MSRP for the Ultra Premium Collection. Him and Papa Blastoise Justin split it for $270. Dialga starts this one. Cosmoem. There we go, a Reshiram Full Art. There is a Classic Collection card. Now these are essentially identical reprints to the original card, in this case from Black and White, except for, of course, the confetti holofoil design and then the 25th anniversary stamp there. Now these are not legal in the standard format, really solely for collectors. And the final card here would be a Mew. Now this card's ability, pretty good. If Mew's in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item card you find there, and put it into your hand. I actually read the player's guide with the Elite Trainer box that I pulled these packs from, the 4 Elite Trainer boxes, and Mew combined with Air Balloon, a good way to quickly move Mew in and out of the active spot. But I'll set that aside for Reshiram. I actually have all of my Classic Collection cards sitting off to the side. That way I know what cards I need for my set. I believe that is the second Reshiram that I've pulled from all of my Celebrations openings. Zekrom I've yet to pull out. Of course, I have Zekrom and Reshiram in my collection. That was back when I lived up in the Twin Cities in my apartment. You'll see some of my videos I would do in my little dining room there in my 1-bedroom apartment. Groudon starts this one. Magma Volcano, very similar to Kyogre's attack. Cosmoem, Lugia, and then a Zacian V. 4 different Pokemon V available in the main part of this expansion. Zacian and Zamazenta can actually be put together. Artwork-wise, they tie together, and then the other 2 would be Pikachu V and Pikachu V, the surfing and flying Pikachu that evolve into VMAX Pokemon. So I will set that aside. It is not the very powerful Zacian V that's from Sword and Shield base set. I wish that was the case. I have my Charizard playmat, of course, hoping to bring me some luck in pulling multiple copies of Charizard. I've pulled both Blastoise and Venusaur from my openings so far. This one starts with Kyogre, Xerneas. Actually, this Xerneas, if you look at the player's guide, you can use with Rayquaza Amazing Rare because it requires 3 different types of energy cards to attack. Does 80 damage for each energy type. Breath of Life, a great way to get those energy cards onto Rayquaza. There is another Classic Collection card in Rocket's Admin, originally from the EX Team Rocket Return set. If you haven't seen that set before, I've done a booster box opening of it, but I really love the EX cards in that set. And the final card would be a Lunala. You can see on both Lunala and Solgaleo, Lily growing up. And I know a bit oddish, Jesse, a friend of mine on Twitter, was saying that these packs do get tiring old to open up, and in that, yes, it's very exciting to pull that Classic Collection card, but the packs that you don't get a Classic Collection card for are pretty much guaranteed duplicates of a previous pack. Kyogre starts this one. Xerneas. Groudon. Final card would be another Zacian V. I know my coworker, who occasionally opens up some Pokemon cards, picked up an Elite Trainer box of Celebrations and just open it up, see what was in there. And he just asked if Pikachu is the main Pokemon in this set because he pulled so many different Pikachu between the VMAX and the Full Art Pikachu and the regular Pikachus, the Vs. Groudon starts this one. Reshiram, and Zekrom available in the base part of this set. Zekrom, there we go. And the final card, a Professor's Research. I guess the one downfall with this set, in my opinion, is that the main part of the expansion is not very big. It would have been nicer to have a little bit larger set. I do like that Gold Mew Secret Rare quite well. Pulled it one time in my openings so far, and like I said, this video I'm actually going to upload to YouTube pretty much the instant after I record it. Some other videos are delayed a little bit, so I might not have pulled that Mew so far if you've been watching all my videos on YouTube. Zekrom here, Kyogre, Reshiram, and then another Mew. I know a lot of people weren't fans of the holofoil design, at least in pictures, before this set was released in the Classic Collection, but I actually really do like that confetti design, and some of the cards are actually like a holofoil bleed on them, so if you get it in the right light, it is entirely holofoil the card. Kyogre starts this one, Xerneas, Lugia, and then a Flying Pikachu VMAX. I can pretty much guarantee you'll see at least one more Pikachu VMAX if it's the flying or the surfing. Set that one aside. And of course, if you are short on time, you can always just skip ahead to the end of the video. I summarize all of my pulls. So from 40 booster packs, 1 in 3, you're looking at 13 or so Classic Collection cards. Now, if you'll notice, I have my gold watch on, hoping that that'll bring me some good luck for Mew. I always, just by habit, try to do the card trick. Groudon starts this one. Ho-Oh. Venusaur, there we go, one of the big 3. And something to watch out for on these cards, a little bit miscut. Like this one, the left border is a little bit thicker than the right border, but just so much nostalgia rather, in looking at this card. Now, of course, if you're new to my channel or not familiar with my story, actually, for my 11th birthday, that would have been in 1999, my aunt gave me the Overgrowth theme deck, and that essentially started me on the hobby of collecting Pokemon cards, so thanks to her, I have collected Pokemon cards since the beginning, since 1999. There's a Zamazenta V that pairs with that Zacian V. There you go. All right, Venusaur. I love that card. Looks very nice. Next pack here. Then, of course, as a youngster, 11 years old, so I was big into Pokemon cards. My family wasn't the wealthiest growing up, so essentially the only time I would get Pokemon cards would either be for my birthday or for Christmas. And then once I got a little bit older, 13, 14, 15, I sort of drifted in and out of collecting cards. I actually put a lot of time into the Pokemon games. And then really since 2008, I've just been all in on Pokemon cards. I've opened so many cards each and every year. Cosmoem starts this one. Cosmog. There we go. There's a card that I have not pulled before. A very powerful attacker in Mega Rayquaza EX. This card from Roaring Skies, I believe, and you can use it with, is it Skyfield Stadium, that will allow you to expand your bench, and then Emerald Break. This attack does 30 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon. So similar in strategy to something like Eternatus VMAX, where you expand your bench and then do major damage. So love this card. Card that I've not pulled yet, so that's one step closer to completing that Classic Collection. I would just love to just display all 25 of those cards. So much fun opening these packs, especially when you get that Classic Collection card. In this set, like Vivid Voltage or Shining Fates or Hidden Fates, any set that you can actually pull 2 good cards in one pack. Is a lot more fun to open up, like an Amazing Rare or Shiny Vault subset card into an Ultra Rare or Secret Rare. Alrighty, this one starts with Dialga, Palkia, Ho-Oh, final card, a Flying Pikachu V. I believe it was the Rising Rivals set that included the reprints of Flying and Surfing Pikachu. Is definitely a Platinum Series set. And those are actually some of my favorite cards. For a long time, they were worth very little. And now they're starting to be worth a little bit more. Like, I believe from Stormfront, there's the Charizard reprint. Definitely is a modernized reprint. I have a couple of those in my collection. Reshiram starts this one. Zekrom. Claydol, here's another Classic Collection card. Now this card is mainly in the Classic Collection because it was a competitive card with its Poké Power. This card originally, I believe, from Great Encounters. Once during your turn, you may choose up to 2 cards from your hand and put them on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you do, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. So a very good Poké Power on the card. Anytime that you can draw additional cards into your hand, that is fantastic. Alright, so it looks like what? 5 Classic Collection cards. We're not even halfway through this 40 booster pack opening yet. This will be the largest opening that I do of celebrations on my channel. I know for a long time there used to just be massive openings on YouTube that would get lots of views, but essentially with those, people are just opening up packs as fast as possible and selling every single card that they pulled. Essentially it was for a card shop, and I'm just one single person on YouTube, just like most of you guys viewing my videos. I'm just a collector at heart, and all of these cards I actually keep in my collection. Lugia starts this one. Ho-Oh, Reshiram, and then here is the full art Pikachu. Actually, the illustrator that did the base set Pikachu did the artwork for this one. I think this card will be collectible down the road. I've seen a lot of bulk purchases online of that Pikachu. I know another special expansion, Generations, had a Pikachu, I believe, and that one's very valuable. It was an easy card to get, just like that Pikachu. Alrighty. This one starts with Palkia, Reshiram. There's a birthday Pikachu. Better just write my name there, Ryan's Pikachu, or Primetime Pokemon's Pikachu. Another Pikachu card available in this set, a card that I've pulled a few times. This originally was a Black Star promo, no rarity on the card, just a card number down there. Now some of these older cards that were printed by Wizards of the Coast, actually just omit that, otherwise it is an identical reprint. And then Professor's Research, the final card. A card that I actually pulled in one of my earlier Celebrations openings, Luxray GL Level X. That card actually made the cover of my book, Pokemon Cards, the Unofficial Ultimate Collector's Guide. That card holds a special place in my heart. And that card is very valuable for a long time. Essentially, it was like Lycanroc GX for when I was really more competitive in the TCG, that when you evolve Luxray GL into GL Level X, you can switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Yveltal starts this one. Cosmog. There's another birthday Pikachu. And the final card, another Pikachu. Of course, Pikachu being the mascot for the Pokemon franchise, any Pikachu card will be collectible and valuable down the road. In my book, I have a section on tips for collecting and selling Pokemon cards, what to look for. And I always recommend first generation Pokemon really hold a special place in people's hearts. Starter Pokemon, another popular Pokemon, and legendary Pokemon as well. This set really hits all of those points too. Dialga starts this pack, Yveltal, Cosmog, and then a Lunala. So I've pulled a lot of these Classic Collection cards before, like that birthday Pikachu. Have not pulled the Umbreon Gold Star. One of the Gold Star cards I've never had in my collection before, that originally from, I believe, POP Series 5. It's definitely a POP Series card and not a holofoil card. Espeon and Umbreon there. Two cards that I always wanted to get into my collection. Of course, with the Elite Trainer boxes that I pulled these packs from. Greninja Star or Gold Star, the promo available there. Palkia starts this one. Zekrom. There we go, a Team Magma's Groudon, a classic collection card. Not bad right there. And the final card would be a Solgaleo. So I'll set that one aside. Another card that I've pulled before, but like Hidden Fates in particular, I'm going to try and collect as many of these classic collection cards as possible. If they're $1 or $2 right now, I still think I would like to pick them up. I know with the Evolution set way back, when that was released, what has it been? 4 years ago now? I picked up, I think, 10 Charizard Holos from Troll and Toad and Poke Order for, I think, $10 a piece, and just within the last year, they were selling for almost $200 a piece. So anytime you can get Charizard for cheap, it is worth it. Groudon starts this one. Reshiram, Zekrom, and then a Lunala. And I would say we're close to halfway through this 40 booster pack opening. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Definitely your guys' views and support help me and help motivate me to make videos on YouTube. I try and be as motivational as possible in my videos. Just have a good time. I'm not trying to have fake reactions or draw people in by misleading titles or anything like that. I just want to come and hang out and chat with you guys and just show you what's available in products like Celebrations. Of course, this is a special expansion, meaning you can't buy these packs individually in retail stores or as a booster box. Now, some of my favorite products from the set, I really like the Deluxe Pin Collection that has the Zacian Level X. The collector chest is pretty good as well, with some of the older style cards with new Pokemon on them, like a Light card and a Delta Species card. Groudon starts this one. Reshiram, Zekrom, final card, a Zamazenta. Couple Zamazenta so far. Like I said, I'll summarize all of my good pulls at the end of the opening. It has been hard for me to refrain from just purchasing so many Celebrations products. I know it is pretty much a guaranteed way to make money in the future is buying sealed products, but of course money is always tight. I'm not a millionaire or anything like that, so I can't just buy products and keep them here. But I would like to, like I said, get a couple of those ultra premium collections with that gold Charizard. Cosmog starts this one. Zekrom. Dark Gyarados, there we go. Here's an older card, originally from Team Rocket, that set. So one of the Wizards of the Coast sets. And then the final card, a Professor's Research. Surprisingly, I've not pulled a Professor's Research full art. I just love the looks of these cards. Just get in that right light and you can see that texture and pattern on the whole entire card. Alright, so I can show all the remaining packs. So there we have it. There's how many packs we have left to open up. Still in the hunt for Charizard and Umbreon Gold Star. Those would be my two most wanted cards. If only Charizard would have been like the birthday Pikachu, pulling it a couple of times. Like I said, I like that deluxe pin collection for Zacian Z, of course, Zacian Level X, and then of course the Ultra Premium Collection, if I could ever get, excuse me, get my hands on that, for the gold metal Charizard. Choking up thinking about the Ultra Premium Collection. Palkia starts this one. Cosmoem. Here comes Team Rocket. I actually don't think I pulled this card before, so that is an excellent pull. This card available in non-holo form, but is a secret rare in the Evolution set. And the final card would be a Lunala. Do like that Here Comes Team Rocket. Each player plays with his or her prize cards face up for the rest of the game. And that's a card that you can really tell that texture and pattern on the holofoil. So happy with that pull. I know back in the day when I was younger, I'd hate getting trainer cards in that rare spot. Now that I'm more competitive in the TCG, some of those rare trainer cards are essential to building a good deck. Kyogre starts this one. Yveltal, Groudon, and then a Flying Pikachu. Only 4 Pokemon V like I mentioned, so you are seeing lots of duplicates. And I know a friend of mine asked me what product would be the best for keeping sealed from Celebrations. I know a lot of people really like the Pikachu VMAX figure collection. And that is a good product because of the Pikachu promos. The only thing there is only 8 Celebrations booster packs as opposed to 10 in something like an Elite Trainer box. So whatever you think is better, more packs or the promo cards. I actually like that collector's chest, like I said. Cosmoem starts this one. Lugia. There we go, a Donphan Prime. Prime cards, of course. Primetime Pokemon. That is always sort of the running joke that the Pokemon Company International, seeing how popular my channel was back in the day, made these prime cards after myself. And then Professor's Research as the final card. And then, of course, Earthquake. Not a bad move, 60 damage for 1 fighting energy. Hopefully my voice will make it through. Like I mentioned before, about a week before we had our daughter Mia, I came down with bronchitis, and then it started going away about a day or 2 before Mia was born, and then it turned into a sinus infection, so I felt miserable for a while. Hopefully on the upswing, however. Cosmoem starts this one with Dark Edge back there. Cosmog. Team Magma's Groudon again. And then a Zacian V. And that is why I have a problem of not being able to keep products sealed, is because I pulled out 2 Team Magma's Groudon. If that was a Charizard, let's say, or the Umbreon Gold Star, oh, that would be so good. There's just always that potential in sealed products, something good there. Like I did open up, it was a Hidden Fates, the Ultra Premium Collection. Is that what it was called? Yes, with the Rayquaza. Pulled out a Charizard out of there. So that was sitting on my shelf for a couple of years and decided to open it up. Could have sold it for a lot of money, and it was worth opening up with that Charizard on the inside. Reshiram starts this one. Palkia. Rocket Zapdos, love that card. I actually have a lot of this card from the original set. This is either from Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge. Very similar logos for each set, but love this card. Unfortunately, the top of the card has a little bit of damage to it. I don't know if you can see that, and it looks like a Dark Edge back there. Another Pokemon V. You can see right there, there's some damage on the card, which is unfortunate. And then a Surfing Pikachu V. Love that Rocket Zapdos. A very good looking card. Too bad it is damaged a little bit. And I've had some issues with Celebrations so far. The Pikachu V Union box that I opened up, I was shorted 2 packs. Only 2 packs of Celebration instead of 4. I'll be interested to see what the pull rates are for the classic cards. Ho-Oh starts this one. Palkia, Dialga, and then Mew. Of course, Dialga holds a special place in my heart because my senior year of high school, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl were released for the Nintendo DS. Actually, there was a Kmart in my town at the time. I went to pick up my pre-order of the game. There's actually a classmate of mine there doing the same thing, and spring of my senior year of high school, we'd get together, a group of us, I think 5 or 6 of us, and play the Pokemon games every Friday night, which is a lot of fun. Kyogre starts this one. Xerneas, Lugia, and then a Lunala. So a pack like that, none of these cards are worth anything. That's where the Pokemon Company International really dropped the ball. If the set was a little bit bigger, it would be a little bit more fun to open up. You can see price-wise too, that Mew worth $70. After that, like $3 and something for the Professor Oak Full Art, Professor's Research. Cosmoem starts this one. Kyogre, Xerneas, and then a Mew. Pulled that Mew so many times. So close to that gold Mew. Getting down there on packs and running out of opportunities to pull that Charizard out, which is a bit disappointing, but of course if the Charizard card was easy to pull, it would not be worth very much. I would have went out and bought some. Alright, this pack starts with Dialga, Yveltal, Mewtwo EX. Here's another card that I've not pulled from my Celebrations openings. X-Ball, a pretty good attack for 2 colorless energy, does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. Similar to what Gardevoir GX would do. This card in Next Destinies, the first set to include the uppercase EX cards. And then a Flying Pikachu VMAX, the final card. So there's an excellent pack right there. EX, of course. Excellent. So that makes me happy there with a card that I've not pulled. I actually have that Mewtwo EX lots of times from Next Destinies. Let's see what happens in this one. Zekrom starts it. Lugia. Claydol again, so there's another duplicate Classic Collection card with its Poké Power that's very good, allowing you to draw up to 6 cards into your hand. And then a Professor's Research. Doing very well with those Classic Collection cards. It is surprising too that there's only just the one artwork for Celebrations booster packs. Alright, this one starts with Ho-Oh. Put a lot of time into Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Kyogre. Blastoise, there we go. 2 of 3 so far. Blastoise, this one's actually centered a little bit better. Of course, my friend Papa Blastoise, a big Blastoise fan. Not bad at all. And then a full art Pikachu to end this pack. So another good pull there. Just love the looks of those Classic Collection cards. Getting down there on packs. Now I tried to mix these packs around a little bit so I wouldn't just get cards that were spaced out very evenly. Maybe I'll get a run or two of Classic Collection cards. Still hoping for either Umbreon, Goldstar, or Charizard. Yveltal, Groudon, Lugia, and then a Solgaleo. I've seen some numbers out there pull rate wise. Some of the cards are about 1 in 100 plus packs. And that is the chance you take buying so many sealed products. I know with Celebrations, I've opened a lot and not pulled that Charizard. Champion's Path, I opened so many of. Especially the Elite Trainer boxes. Never was able to pull out the Charizard there. Ho-Oh starts this one. Reshiram. Dialga. And then a Surfing Pikachu. I know, like I mentioned before, I'm a custodian. Do custodial maintenance at an elementary school, so a lot of youngsters watch my videos and they like to get Pokemon cards from me. Of course, they don't want just the bulk. They want the ultra rares and secret rares and the cards with the most HP on them. I know my cousin, Jaylee, is a big fan of Pokemon cards. She always shows me her cards, and I try to give her some good ones to add to her collection. Palkia starts this one. Ho-Oh, Zekrom, and then a Lunala. Of course, my daughter Mia, I'm hoping to get her into Pokemon in the future. She's only, what, as of recording this video, a little bit more than a week old, so she has a long ways before she's going to have anything to do with Pokemon cards. Otherwise, she might just be ripping them up and chewing on them and who knows what. Alright, 3 packs left to go after this one. Hoping for, if I'm greedy, 2 Classic Collection cards, but definitely 1 out of these remaining packs. Kyogre, Reshiram, Groudon, and then another Full Art Pikachu. Alright, actually 4 packs left. They are pretty thin packs. So, certainly hoping for 1. And these ones are a little bit harder to open up. I really wouldn't mind if I was to get a duplicate of the Classic Collection, a Luxray GL Level X, which I haven't pulled in this opening, but have in the past. Lugia, Ho-Oh, fingers crossed, Palkia, and then a Lunala. I am feeling it a little bit. I actually went to get my flu shot and the COVID booster yesterday. 1 in one arm, 1 in the other, so my arms are a little bit sore. Good thing I don't have to lift anything heavy or anything like that. But happy that I'm not feeling under the weather or anything other than just a couple of sore arms. Cosmog starts this one. Kyogre. Mew EX. Love that card right there. EX cards really are valuable cards if you get them from the EX series of sets. Of course, I started on YouTube in 2008. Right after the EX series of sets really concluded, so I was able to open several booster boxes, but don't have as many EX cards in my collection as I would have liked, but I love this card very much. And the final card would be a Mew. Not bad at all. Love that Mew. 2 packs left to go. Let's see what happens here. I do apologize, I haven't done any live streams for a little bit, or premieres, just with having a daughter around, and Carla's still recovering from the labor that I don't have as much free time as I would like, but I hope you're enjoying the 3 times a week videos. Groudon starts this one, still hoping for that Charizard. Cosmoem, Rockets Admin, so at least I did hit the goal of 2 out of 5 packs, or 4 packs, Rockets Admin, and then a Zacian V. Let's see what happens in this final pack, and of course I'll summarize all of my good pulls after this pack has concluded. So still on the hunt for Umbreon Gold Star and Charizard. Of course I pulled Venusaur and Blastoise out of this one. You know what? I'm going to do a Carla here. Set this down. Essentially the card trick, the 3rd card in the pack is potentially something good. So, final pack in this 40 booster pack opening. Again, thank you everyone for watching this video. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Make sure before you go to subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications so you know when I make new videos on YouTube, and certainly leave a like on this video. Reshiram starts the final pack, Zekrom, and then a Flying Pikachu VMAX. Let's see what happens. Is this a Classic Collection card, a Charizard, or an Umbreon Gold Star, or is it just a regular card? Let's see if I can feel it. Sometimes I can feel it. What do these feel like? Yeah, it's just a regular card, I think. Unfortunately, it is in a Dialga. But quantity-wise, did very, very good with the 40 booster packs that I opened up. And that, my mind's turning here. Should I open up some other sealed products that I have of Celebrations? Is Charizard in there? Is Umbreon Gold Star in there? That is the problem being a collector like myself. There's always potential, like I said, with other products. Definitely have many more products to open up, and I am very excited to get those opened up, but limited in the money department, so I can't spend $50 per Elite Trainer box, and that's actually cheap. That's MSRP. If you go elsewhere online, like I said, definitely don't pay more than MSRP, especially early on. If this set's like Shining Phase, it's going to be printed for the next year. So, of course, early on, in my case, it's a little bit different. I like to get videos up as soon as possible on YouTube, but for those out there that aren't making YouTube videos, don't need these cards immediately, just be patient and you should find some good deals on Celebrations. All right, to summarize the Good cards from the base part of Celebrations. Pulled out almost every ultra rare. So I was able to pull out a couple of Zamazenta V. Same goes for both Flying Pikachu and Surfing Pikachu. Then I was able to pull out 4 Zacian V. Of course, the 4 different Pokemon V was able to pull at least one of each. When it comes to the VMAX, did not pull any Surfing Pikachu VMAX, which is surprising. Pulled out 3 of the Flying Pikachu, as seen here. And again, did not pull the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, did not pull the Gold Secret Rare Mew. I did not pull out, surprisingly, the Professor's Research Full Art. Next up would be the Classic Collection cards. So here's a look at the Classic Collection subset cards. Pulled many just the once, and then a few of them twice. I will lay out all these cards on the playmat as well, so you can see a better overview in a moment. So I was able to pull out a Full Art Reshiram, big fan of this card. Mewtwo EX. Rocket Zapdos, one of my favorite pulls from the opening. Unfortunately, it is damaged on the top, which is disappointing. Mew EX, loved pulling this card. Blastoise, same goes for Blastoise. Dark Gyarados. Donphan Prime. Have so many Prime cards in my collection. Mega Rayquaza EX, which is a very powerful attacking card. Venusaur, the other Stage 2 starter, outside of Charizard. Still on the search for that card. I do like the Here Comes Team Rocket because it is holofoil in appearance, as opposed to the one from Evolutions. And then on to the duplicates. I've pulled this Rockets admin many times. Similar to Supporter N from my playing days. Claydol, same goes for that. I've pulled this one many times as well. Birthday Pikachu, same goes for this one. It seems like the duplicates I've gotten here, similar to the duplicates I've gotten in other openings. And then Team Magma's Groudon. So then I'll lay out all of these cards on the table, give you a good overview and a count as well. Alright, so here are all of the Classic Collections cards set out on the playmat. Now, such a nostalgic blast looking at these cards. Like I said, a little bit disappointed out of 40 packs. Didn't pull the 2 cards I wanted most. But getting the Venusaur and Blastoise, the Rocket Zapdos, the Mew EX, the Mewtwo EX, the Reshiram Full Art. There's so many good cards here that I am happy with the opening overall. Now, out of 40 total packs, I was able to get 18 Classic Collection cards, so almost 1 in 2 packs, which I was happy with quantity-wise. But just know I have plenty more Celebrations openings to do in the near future on my channel. I would love to know in the comment section of this video 2 things. Number 1, have you been able to find any Celebration products in store or online? Hopefully you haven't had to pay more than MSRP for those products. And number 2, what is your favorite Classic Collection subset card? Of course, mine would be that Charizard, just because Charizard is my favorite Pokemon card of all time. Pokemon and card in the Charizard Gold Star from EX Dragon Frontiers. But of the ones that I just pulled from this opening, it probably is that Rocket Zapdos. I actually have a lot of the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge cards in my personal collection that are not reprints. But there's a look at Celebrations. A lot of fun to open up, especially when you pull that Classic Collection card. So thank you everyone for watching. One more time, make sure before you go, please subscribe to my channel, turn on all notifications so you know when I post a new video to YouTube, and leave a like. If you would like to support the channel even more, potentially help me buy more Celebrations products to open up, or Fusion Strike, which comes out November 12th, I believe, just a couple of weeks from now. You can always become a patron of mine on Patreon, purchase my book, Pokemon Cards, the Unofficial Ultimate Collector's Guide, or donate via the live chat in live streams and premieres, or directly to PayPal via the email in the description of this video. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Happy Pokemon card collecting, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.